Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to give you a tutorial on how you can unlock the triple threat badge with Wraith in Season 7. I also ended up dropping over 3,000 damage in this game. So if you're curious on how to get like a 3k with Wraith, that will apply as well in this video. If anybody's new and isn't already subscribed, I hope you will consider subscribing so you don't miss out on my next upload. And if you enjoy this video, please be sure to slap a like. I've had a few people ask me if I will do a 4k damage guide with Wraith and just a normal guide with Wraith. And I've been telling people I will do those videos after I reach YouTube partners. So we're only about 150 or 60 subs away from that. So once I hit that goal, you guys can be sure to be on the lookout for those videos. All right. So in order to get the triple threat badge, you need to get 3 squad wipes. You need to 1v3 3 different teams, basically. Now I dropped in Skyhook. Our third teammate quit. I'm not even sure why. And my other teammate is fighting another team. So as you'll see, I knocked the Gibby and knocked the Loba. And then this is their third here. Getting a squad wipe early game is probably your best bet in order to get this badge because they're probably not going to be that kitted when it comes to loot. So you see I kind of isolated 3 separate 1v1s in that fight and was able to get the first squad wipe. Then I'm anticipating this team from Trials pushing us. So I want to do some damage while they transition in the open to us. Then I see the Horizon Q on my right. So I'm looking for her. And I do get my armor cracked, so I retreat just to pop a battery. I'm hoping she's not chasing, but I see the black hole, so that kind of cuts off her entry point. And then here she comes. And I'm able to knock. I hear the lifeline start to res. So I start shooting the lifeline. She cracks me again. So I'm going to thirst the Horizon real quick. And then retreat again and pop a battery. Now, anytime I've gotten this badge, I've always gotten like a 3k, a 4k, and or like a 20 bomb. So you can bet on if you get one of those badges, it's pretty likely you'll get the triple threat as well. I know this badge isn't as cool as the 4k and the 20, but it's definitely still sought after, and a lot of people like it. And I think it's a pretty cool looking badge as well. So we're getting third partied. I see this Wraith go up the zip, so I'm either looking for her to drop back down or I'm listening for her on the stairwell, which then I hear her. She doesn't know I'm there, so I just beam her. So that's one. I'm going to swap to a Mastiff here. My teammate's about to engage, so I'm going to take the zip up to take a different way up. Knock the Horizon, that's 2. And then here's the Bloodhound, that's 3. Having a teammate in order to get these badges is obviously helpful because like that Horizon was already weak. So it kind of helped me get the squad wipe. Obviously that can help your chances of getting the badge. Because it isn't likely that you'll get 3 separate 1v3s on 3 different teams. I mean, it can happen, but just the way people play, it will be difficult. So having a teammate getting somebody weak is helpful. So if you're playing with a friend, I recommend, like, if you're trying to get this badge, just ask them, like, yo, call out if so-and-so's weak. I'm trying to get the triple threat. And if they're a homie, they should help you. All right, so there's 2 teams left. One team is directly below us, and one team is coming from the north side. So we have high ground here, so I just tell my teammate they're going to fight. My rule for Season 7 is I'm not going to get third party by hemlocks, whether it's in pubs or ranked. So I'm just going to play this out. I see them panic, and we can penalize that team. I knock one with a nade. I don't push because I know this other team is going to look to push us. So we just hold our ground. Having ultimate high ground is so key. Teammate gets the knock on that Octane. I'm gonna bat. Then I re-knock this kid, and I would normally jump down, but I'm able to thirst him from here. So don't always give up your high ground. See if you can get the full kill from where you're at. Alright, so I know that team is probably a duo, maybe a solo, and then I'm thinking this is a 3-man over here. Beam this path, absolutely beam him. He's gonna grapple away. I'm unable to knock him. Do some damage to the Octane. Just going to assess the situation here. See what happens. Because if we draw, we could easily get third parties. This is all just from experience playing here and being in these situations. So I'm trying to get one more squad wipe. Alright, so I hear him fighting in the tunnel. I see one knock. Then I see them bled out. So I realize this Octane is super isolated. He's really cut off from his team because I assume his team's in the tunnel. So I'm going to force this 1v1 with him. Plus, me and my teammate are obviously a man down. So then that just increases our chances of winning the game if it's just going to be a 2-on-2. Alright, so I'm looking for this last two teammates. They take high ground, so then I'm like, okay, we got to back up here. Although we do have a horizon. You know, I'm playing with a random. I don't really know what they're thinking. So having, obviously when people are in the train car and you're low ground, it can be a little sketchy. So this is important. We both get beamed right here. And so anytime that happens, you have to assume they're going to push. And so when they're going to push, you really want to like not take any damage in the transition. If you're trying to, like, I'm trying to wait to close the gap. I don't want to fight them while they're on high ground and have like hemlocks and stuff. So I'm waiting to close the gap. I don't want to take any damage while they transition to us. Do some damage to the Wraith. Hit a couple 14s, then knock. I try to climb here, but I'm unable to. So I use this little wall as cover while I reload. Crack the path, and then I just have to chase him. I know he's going to pop a cell because he's on gold armor. And then boom, that's the third squad wipe. I hope you guys are able to get the triple threat badge. And if this video helped you, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on my next upload.
Little light.
Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.